Hi, welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. I am so glad you're here. Today's date is Saturday, January 25th, 2025. Recently in the news, Donald J. Trump has made comments that speak about possibly abolishing FEMA, at the very least, making some major changes in it. Now, I make no secret of the fact that I am not a fan of FEMA. I believe it is a domestic arm of some nefarious three-letter agency shenanigans, and I think it should be totally abolished. And I was wondering if the cards would give us some insights about whether that is indeed a possibility, as President Trump has suggested. So I'm going to include a couple of links of his comments recently when he toured the disaster areas in North Carolina as well as California and made some comments about FEMA. So it's been in the news just this week. There's no reason to go to a share screen about it. But for your, just in case you're viewing this later, I will include a couple of links to what I'm referencing. And let's find out what the tarot cards want us to know about the future of FEMA. So I'm going to phrase the question in this way. So the organization known in the United States as FEMA, is there a good chance that it will be abolished with the services they were supposed to be rendering, the responsibility of states in the future? So have we got a good chance of getting this department totally abolished? I want a yes or no element in it, plus additional insights and information. I'm going to switch the camera, let you watch me work with the cards, and we will find out together what the universe wants us to know about the possibility of FEMA being totally abolished. Fingers crossed. So we'd like to know if FEMA is going to be abolished and have the services they were supposed to be rendering become the responsibility of the individual states here in the United States, plus additional insights and information. What is going on with this, I think, very, very corrupt agency? Seems like if you're going for government efficiency, this is a good place to start some cuts. Okay, our first card, we got a yes. It's going to be abolished. Ace of Swords. The Magician. Already an interesting read as far as I'm concerned. Queen of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. The Tower. Seven of Wands. And the Empress. Okay, what a fabulous assortment of cards to do this. Yes, so we got a yes. My question was, will they be abolished? Yes, absolutely. And it's going to, the services that they're supposed to render are going to be manifested in other ways. And it looks like, yeah, it would be the responsibility for the individual states that truly is the plan moving forward. It's going to happen fairly soon. The near future card is the Tower for them. So sad. Too bad. Goodbye, FEMA. You guys loot. You guys pillage. You guys behead. You don't need to be in providing services to good American people. The near future cards, we've got the Seven of Wands, which is determination and kind of having a high ground for this action, as well as the Empress. Just saying that we're going to make it manifest. It is going to happen, absolutely. Let's look at a little closer details. Again, the Ace of Swords was our yes card, our definitely high yes card, clarified by the Magician, which is why I felt confident in saying that the services they were supposed to be rendered are going to be offered in another way, and probably a much better way, because the Empress indicates that. Queen of Swords in the recent past, she's a truth teller, absolutely. She and the sword suit talks about thoughts and words, and written and spoken words. Sometimes it talks about agreements, and it looks like there's going to be a big change. Right now, there's a really good feeling about this proposed change. Absolutely. Now, for those in the agency, again, moving forward, they're going to have their tower moment. They're going to get dismantled and dispersed. And then the services that, as I said, that they should have been rendering will be more the responsibility of our individual states. And the Empress gives us some reassurance here, as well as the determination card that was indicated with the Seven of Wands. And the Empress just says, you know, these plans have actually been in the works for a long, long time, and they're going to be a vast improvement, much better. So this is kind of a stability, love, nurturing card. Very good to show. I'm going to get two more cards and we'll see if there's additional insights to be had for us. Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like what's going to happen is moving forward, there's going to be a lot less wasted expenses. They're going to be a lot more, and the services are going to be more in line with the needs. Absolutely. So we got some balance showing up here, and then the Page of Pentacles is just kind of always a truth teller card. So that's really good to see there. So there we have what the universe wanted us to know about the future of FEMA. So let's recap. In the last few days, as President Trump and his First Lady wife, Melania, toured disaster areas in North Carolina and California, they made some very cogent observations about what had and hadn't been done. And when commenting about FEMA and their response to these assorted disasters, President Trump was decidedly critical and understandably critical, and even talked about abolishing FEMA. So to me, not being a fan of that agency, I thought that was exciting news. We asked the universe, will the FEMA agency be abolished and their services that they should have been rendering become more the responsibility of the individual states? We got a definite hard yes about that. Absolutely. And then I had to laugh. The future for FEMA, they got a tower moment coming up. That big change is coming. Big change is coming. And it's a great way to start focusing on some government spending efficiency. Absolutely. That was indicated later in the read. And yeah, that it's going to, the total outlay for disaster response is actually going to be monetarily less because there's going to be less waste and corruption involved with individual states involved. And that makes more sense because different regions of the country have different standards for building and construction, and they would know the needs and the statutes and regulations that truly do govern situations in their state, and they'd be closer for more fast response. I still remember a few months ago when the mule trains that were trying to get supplies into survivors in North Carolina had to be sneaky and go around the FEMA blockades, blockading aid. It's just incredible. The things that that agency has done in the name of, and name only, of disaster response. So I look forward to this change, and it's going to save taxpayers some money, and it's going to get relief faster and more expeditiously to those that need it. So there we have what the tarot wanted us to know about the future of FEMA. Bye-bye. That's to FEMA, not to you. Here's yours. Until next time, if you're willing to receive it, I send you love, light, and I wish you everything bright. Bye.